That's a good one to get.
I'm Kitty Zaki.
Kitty, what are you doing here?
I'm demonstrating quilting for our quilt show for the Lebanon Quilters Guild. We're having a show next week
Wow, it's beautiful. And where's your show going to be?
at the Expo Center,
Okay.
Friday and Saturday of next
Times?
week. 10 to 6. 10 to 6 those 2 days.
Okay. And so is this a completely handmade quilt or was it machine quilted as well?
No, this is hand quilted, but I do machine piece. So all the little pieces were sewn together by machine, then all the applique was done by hand, and I did all the quilting by hand.
Okay, Mary, what are you doing?
I'm doing a baby quilt for a friend's granddaughter.
Isn't that adorable?
And then the back is different materials.
Uh-huh.
So I have
it has a giraffe down the
Yeah.
center. Oh, that giraffe that was on everywhere, social media, news.
Yeah, that baby giraffe. Yeah.
Yeah, that surely did elevate the status of giraffes.
I always liked giraffes. Yeah.
Yeah.
May I give you a flyer for the quilt show?
Oh, sure.
I used to belong to the guild. I've been away for a while, but I'm hoping to get back into it again. So.
Alrighty.
The quilt show is always a great show. We have one of the best shows around for a smaller guild.
Okay, thank
We
you.
have very talented quilters in Lebanon County.
Thank you.
Run a time list with some of the paintings that they've done at Brushstrokes.
This is when she made someone send her a Thanksgiving card and she liked it so much. Thanks very
What's your name?
My name is MJ Sakavage.
MJ, what are you doing here tonight?
We are hopefully completing the mural we started the other day. Kate has been helping myself. We've been going back and forth with ideas, and right now we are painting a posterized, abstract, if you will, mural of Hunter S. Thompson. He was a photojournalist, war photographer, writer of many things, and just thought it fit well. Scott being a photographer, it's Scott Church's building, and he gave us permission to do it, and thought it fit well, trying to do something different, think outside the box, and just brighten up Lebanon a little bit.
So you're not getting paid?
Yes. Okay. Scott definitely did pay us.
Oh, so you were commissioned?
Yes.
Okay, and if somebody wants to contact you for a mural, how do they get hold of you?
You could contact me by phone, but 215-432-0732, or you could contact me by email, Michael, Michael, J, period, SETCAVAGE @gmail.com.
And do I understand you also did the mural on the side of the Wertz Candy building?
Correct. I did these in the alley next to the coffee shop, but right next to the Wertz Candy. It's their property. They that was the first one I ever did. They gave me permission, their building. And then it went from there. Snitz Creek Brewery asked me to do their mural. And then I did some Marv's down at the 9th Street. There's a little garage down on 9th Street by the bridge. I did some down there. So just trying to make outside look like a little gallery. So
I saw some where the Quittapahilla Creek crosses. Did you do those, or?
No, I didn't.
That was somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. And so does it take permits or anything to do something like this?
No, pretty much permission from the property owner. I mean, it's paint, it's temporary, it can be gone over, it's nothing permanent, so it's just a time and money, I guess, but it's nothing permanent. So as long as you're getting the property owner's permission, it's,
Okay.
so
Hey, nice. Thanks for talking with me.
thank you.
Hi there. What's your name?
John Olivo.
John, what do you do?
I own Brushstrokes on Canvas, the only paint and wine studio in Lebanon County as it stands today.
Wow, and I see you brought some of your great work here.
We did. We brought quite a bit of our stuff for the fall.
I love the
and winter.
pumpkins. Those pumpkins are cool. And let's see what else you've got here.
We actually have some of our new stuff with one of our most popular paintings, which is our Nightbirds. And we have our newest snowman painting and our newest fall trees painting. We also have some cool giveaways tonight. And then our Christmas village too.
Wow, that's cute. Well, thank you. So tell me who you guys are. What's your name, sir?
David Hargrove.
Sharon Zuck.
Ken Joe.
And I see a lot of pictures with like women in them on the walls.
Yeah, we like women.
Can somebody tell me about that?
The exhibit is by Frank Atkinson, and it's called Lowbrow. The pictures there's a subject in the picture that's out of context.
Okay,
So, it's
is
a
it
form
always
of
the
art.
same person?
It's a form of art with different characters, and there's usually stories behind them, but we don't know the stories.
Okay.
Well, like here she's out in the snow with high heels and a short skirt on.
I see one that says poor country. They have like captions on them or something. It's interesting. And so this is all part of what tonight?
This is the Art Walk, the Lebanon Art Walk, first Friday
Okay.
Art Walk. So there are multiple places in Lebanon that are showing art, and you can walk through Lebanon and see all the exhibits.
Now, are you all artists?
No,
You just like art?
I like art.
we like it.
Okay, well that's good enough. I was going to ask you what kind of art you do.
I do art.
Sharon, what kind of art do you do?
I do watercolor, mostly.
All right, do you have any of yours here?
I do not.
Okay.
But December is for members, so you'll see a whole hodgepodge of members' art in December.
Okay.
So in December, I should have a couple pieces here.
And what are the hours here at this is the,
Lebanon Valley Council on the Arts. We're here from 5 to 8, but we're also here for different events. So tomorrow night is a sing-along, and there is going to be a baked potato bar and also homemade soups.
wow, sounds
Quick
great.
soup, vegetable soup, homemade chili. We've got it all here tomorrow night.
All right, thank you.
All right.
So what's your name, please?
Vanden, Tricoma,
Brandon, what kind of artwork do you do?
mostly oil painting.
Oil paintings? Okay, and you're here at the tattoo parlor tonight.
Yep.
All right, I didn't even know it was here. So, let's see. I'll get over here and get some of these pictures, all right?
We're just here supporting the Lebanon Art Walk. We're trying to get the art community here a little more active and happening. And supporting local business too. Eric and Nikki own the tattoo shop here. They're members of the chamber, and they were gracious enough to let me show my work here. How long has it been open?
Couple months.
Couple months. So we're supporting their local business and supporting the art walk.
Okay, thank you. This is the nail polish and the socks. name?
Melody Vincent.
Melanie Vincent. We are here at
We are here at Lebanon Picture Frame and Fine Art Gallery on November 3rd for First Friday Art Walk.
And who are your featured artists tonight?
Two featured artists. We have Robert Heilman and Jean Zahn.
Is this Jean right here?
This is Jean Zahn and this is Robert Heilman.
Oh wow, we got the two of them. Hi there, everyone. Would you join in the conversation? How long have you been painting?
Oh, I don't know, a couple of months,
Years. Probably 30 plus years.
probably.
Okay, and so what is your favorite painting here tonight?
I like Jeannie Wirtz's painting over there. And this is Jeannie Wirtz. You might want to talk to her.
Hi Jeannie, how long have you been painting?
It's Jeannie Zahn now.
I'm sorry. High school. You still look like a kid.
I grew up with her, so she's always
So which is your favorite painting, Jeannie?
turnabout's fair.
I really like one of Bob's over here, the one with the angular buildings, the Philadelphia scene.
Okay. And what is that all about, Bob?
Bob, what is that all about? She's asking you.
That's just the entrance to the village. And it, it makes it for a nice, it's very
You like the angles and stuff.
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's
colors. Just a chance to play with shades.
go find the one that he liked of yours.
Yeah, over there in the end. That's
Is that the one he meant?
Yep.
All right. I got like refracted light on it or something.
Yeah, reflected light.
Yeah.
You can't really help that.
Yeah.
Unless you make your,
Maybe higher, huh?
put the legs up a little higher.
Is he like a blacksmith or something? Or
That
fixing a
is
tractor?
Charlie Strobar.
I know him.
Yeah, he's one of the founders of Middle Creek. He's a former
Yeah.
game commissioner, and he's my neighbor, and I love him. He is a wealth of information regarding the natural world, and if I ever have a question about anything in nature, Charlie's the man to go to. And he's the one, as a matter of fact, that told me about the squirrel in my backyard that was acting oddly, and I thought it had rabies. He said, no, it's drunk. And it was drunk. It was wobbling and falling down. But
Where did he get the liquor?
well, I think he hit the compost heap, and apparently something fermented there. But yeah, I mean, I have a real affection for Charlie, and I think it shows in the painting. And I went over to his house one morning, and there he was, sitting on an overturned bucket, reading the morning paper, and the light was just right. And I love the subject matter, and and that's the end product of it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. He's a great guy. And then I painted another neighbor over here who passed away a few weeks ago.
Well, let me see, which one? The barber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Frank Bartholomew.
Yeah, I'm going to have to lift it higher. It just doesn't get. And who is it again? I'm sorry.
That's Frank Bartholomew. And he's a neighbor, was a neighbor of mine, and he had his little country barber shop. And of course, it was a fascinating place because it was filled with all kinds of things that were given to him by his clients over the years. Many were, considered kind of weird. And he had mannequin heads. He had an albino muskrat that was a taxidermied albino muskrat that was trapped in the Swatera in Jonestown, but it was missing its paws. So I gave it some little doll hands, but that was his gift to me. He was just crazy. He was a conspiracy theorist and just generally a colorful character, and I just enjoyed him because he was, he was eccentric. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what store am I in right now?
This is Queens Natural Market.
And-
Address is 742 Cumberland Street.
And your hours?
Our hours 9 to 5 on Monday through Thursday, 9 to 6 on Friday, and 9 to 5 on Saturday.
Okay. And you're participating in First Friday?
Yes, we do Art Walk. up through November. From March till November, we participate, and then we take the winter off.
Okay. I'm going to go back and find your artist.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks. What is your name?
Peggy Kastner.
And Peggy, you're here at the Natural Food Store, Queens, and you have some artwork. What kind of artwork do you do?
I do mostly pastels. I do also watercolor, and I'll do an acrylic once in a while.
Okay. And how long have you been painting?
All my life.
All your life?
Since kindergarten, yeah.
What's your favorite painting here?
My favorite one? Yeah. They're under glass, so there is going to be a glare.
Yeah, this angle is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. There's some really unusual ones. That looks like a white rose floating in the water, perhaps?
No, it's actually on a piece of silk.
Oh.
Yeah, blue silk. Uh-huh.
Okay. Just all kinds of subject matter. Very cool. And the flowers. Tell me about these flowers.
So I took a photo of some blue hydrangeas, and that's a watercolor.
I love hydrangeas.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. What's your name?
My name is, should I look at you or the kid?
Me.
My name is Frank Juchnowitz.
That's a tough one.
The film company's Frank Horror, which is a lot easier to spell.
Okay. Like scary horror. Okay.
Yep.
And so that's your specialty, is it?
It is, yes. I'm a filmmaker that I specialize in indie horror movies, but I'll do photography as on the side in between films.
Where do you do this?
Where? In the Philadelphia area.
Oh my goodness. And what brought you to Lebanon?
I knew Paul through a friend who's another filmmaker who is originally from this area.
Okay.
So he and I, Sean McKnight,
I heard the
partnered
name,
on
yeah.
some films and things.
All right, well, I don't know if I want to show these if there's little ones, but I'll give it a shot here. All right, which is your favorite one?
Out of these, I would say I think this one, just because of the color and the silhouette. A lot of people are drawn to that one.
She has like a knife or something.
She has a knife, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of shadows, like you say, a silhouette. And what's that one with the eyeball all about?
I did that one a while ago, actually. That's just, I wanted to play with a black and white look and then have it, just have a giant eyeball looking through to give it kind of a surreal feeling.
Peeping
like
Tom.
she's being watched. Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, now, Seamus, I know you're an artist, so, and you're quite the conversationalist. So tell us your full name.
I'm Seamus Carmichael.
And what kind of art did you do tonight?
Well, I'm one of the organizers through the Art Center of the Zombie Art Walk. And in terms of my visuals for this, I created the poster that you saw on the door.
Well, let's go take a look at it.
And you go right ahead. Zombie Art Walk poster.
Have you had any zombies?
Yeah, we have several zombies. There's some people in the back that are getting makeup, so you should go check out some of the makeup team back there.
All right, let me come back quick. Okay, so what is your name, Miss Artist?
Hi, I'm Brooke.
Brooke, it looks like you're putting blood on her face. She can laugh about it, thank goodness. It looks very real. What got you started doing all this?
Well, makeup was just a hobby for me, so I just kind of learned by experimenting on my face, and then I found out that they were doing the zombie walk a few years ago, and then I would do my own makeup and come here, and I got so many compliments on it. They were like, "Do you want to do makeup?" So that's how I started doing makeup for the art walk, zombie walk.
Okay, so you might get hired by a famous filmmaker, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could be.
Whoa.
Could be nice.
Well, I see you have another fellow over here with quite the face on, and so you specialize in faces, obviously.
Yes, but I didn't do his makeup. I have another makeup artist, Tony. He's helping me.
Is this Tony over here?
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, did you do his face?
I did indeed.
Okay. And so what kind of a guy is he?
Oh, I'd say he's a guy that's been all over the world and showed me some amazing photos of it. But right now, I'd say he's quite the undead guy.
Okay, they look like snails with pills. What's the story?
They are side effect snails.
Side effect snails, okay. And the little Martian heads or whatever they
Yep,
are?
those are aliens.
Aliens with brains in a bottle.
Yep.
And tarantulas.
Yes, and so the artist has a bit of arachnophobia, so little catharsis for her.
Okay. Oh, I just realized there's mummies on the floor.
Yep, 2 of them.
Okay. And what is this thing?
That's a bit of abstract. I don't think she went into too much detail.
Yeah, we didn't get an explanation on that one.
It's metal, and
It's not really, it kind of looks like a lobster or a squid, but it's not.
no,
It's something metal.
yes, it's a little abstract art.
Okay. Thanks anyhow.